The Surfing Violinist presents Happy 43, Family Vlog 43. So a couple times in July, me, Melissa, and Aaron got a chance to go to House of Henry again for Jazz Night. We've been enjoying those. Then our buddy John, drummer, and Aaron's former roommate came back, so we had to do an impromptu low-energy sketch comedy bit.
What do you have to say about the allegations? What do you have to say about the allegations, sir? The allegations right here. You parked next to his whip. You parked next to his whip, sir. Why are you parking next to his whip, sir? Excuse me? Excuse me?
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
After our low-energy sketch comedy bit, that night led to us having a little reunion show.
And anyway, so Ford was not working tonight, and Andrew, it's boring, and so he has nothing to do ever. And here we are. Thanks for coming and listening and hanging out.
It was an honor to be able to play with John again. We had a good time, crammed Bergen Barrel, and good memories. And then got to see some family again. My cousin Henry was back from overseas, and we got to see the whole crew again for the first time in years.
All right, people, very important. You got to do your taste test here. Taste test of pineapple Pepsi. This is for the future. This is for their progeny.
Pay attention for a sec. Exactly. Take your piss.
I don't like
You want to try one, Dad? Pineapple Pepsi? Just a sip. Just a sip.
Smells like pineapple.
No.
Pineapple Pepsi. Does everyone have one?
Later.
She could try some of mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Chemical engineers go, cheers to pineapple Pepsi and to Little Caesars. Or as Rohan calls it, Little Rizzlers.
Okay, I have not said that yet. I have not said that.
Well, let's see if they are Riz or not. I smell the pineapple.
Yeah.
What?
Tastes good.
Tastes good?
It's pretty good going down.
I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't.
They
did too many experiments.
Pretty smooth.
Smooth finish.
So what's your rating?
Yeah.
4 out of 10?
4 out of 10.
Have you tried it yet?
4 out of 15.
No.
4 out of 15, so what is it, 2.75 out of 10?
5 years. This was actually one of the places I've been.
It's an experience, I'd say that. It's a ride.
It's not Pepsi Twist.
It starts one way. Wouldn't get it again.
I wouldn't get it again. No, I don't think so either. It actually kind of makes me feel sick. It's like,
Oh yeah.
Ginger ale.
Yeah.
so what'd you think, Dad?
It was interesting.
But not worth getting again.
No, yeah, I wouldn't buy it.
All right.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
What about you? Will you ever buy this again?
It tastes too chemically engineered.
Yes, correct.
But
Yep.
I probably wouldn't buy this. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it.
Yep. Agreed. I think we're unanimous on this one.
Yeah.
No good?
No good. Okay. Well, I'm glad I only got 2. So
It's drinkable.
they made their money off of me. Smith send off.
Send off.
Oh, we're doing a send-off. We gotta wave until I'm out of sight.
That's right.
Oh, this is the first proper one we've done in like a very long time.
They're in the car waving too. So like everyone waves.
So you have to wave until they're out of sight.
You can't see them anymore.
You can roll the window down.
My first time was at leaving. We stayed with Marquita. It was the first time we stayed.
Yeah.
We came down to Florida and they gave us the Smith send-off. Tradition. Throw your gloves.
Love you.
You have to keep the arm up
Until you can.
until the end.
We watched Tetsuo the Iron Man, which was a fever dream trip. One of the most insane cinematic experiences I've ever witnessed. Lived up to the hype. Be warned. And then it was time to celebrate Kim's birthday. So had a good day at the beach. And then it was time for Melissa to go on a little journey.
Time for Smith send-off.
So how was your time in Tampa/St. Pete?
It was really great. It was really nice to be able to spend a day in each city. It was very brief days, but in Tampa we got to hit downtown and got to see a little bit of the Riverwalk. And then in St. Pete I got to see the pier and a little bit of their downtown. Had tapas. Got to see a glass art museum. That was really cool too. It was nice to be able to have a little culture and play tourists, but just relax and enjoy seeing my friend Ariel. We went to this place called Armature Works right on the Riverwalk. Ariel said, we have to get the toffee cake. I was like, okay. And then you get the toffee cake and you take one bite, and then you're gonna forever say, anytime you go to that restaurant, oh my gosh, you have to get the toffee cake. It was so delicious.
Okay, how was the mango sticky rice? Where'd you get that from?
Oh, Ariel made mango sticky rice. And we got our hands on some delicious mangoes, and yeah, it turned out really good.
It looked pretty good. I thought that was
good.
a restaurant.
It was tasty. Ariel made it.
Mel surprised me coming back from her trip with impromptu phone call if I wanted to meet up for dinner and drinks. And so we went to dinner at Ferrucci's, and then we got some cocktails and listened to Luke Pinniger at Atelier, which was all impromptu. None of this was planned, so we had a great date night, and Luke serenaded us. We had a front row seat. It was worth it.
The greasy, oily pepperoni flavor.
All right, so what is the Angel Phantom Spouts Phantasm?
Coconut pepperoni.
Who was it that called Angel Sweaty Brownies? Was that Rohan? Or you?
I think it was me.
I think it was such a sweaty brownies.
Alright, I think
Or
coconut.
a river
This is my first
with a
time
medium
trying
amount, or the forest with a medium amount of water in it.
That's the
I definitely get the force. I don't get the pepperoni, but I do.
The coconut, you're right.
Yeah.
But then it
I can see that.
smells woodsy.
It just smells like angel. It's nice. Angel to me. It
But but I mean, it's not as, in a way, it's not as potent as Angel. Angel has that cotton candy thing going on, or whatever, you know.
Angel makes my head hurt.
That's good for you.
It's good for you.
She ran away at the
Mel has had many new recipe ideas and events, so tune into the Masala vlog for the full story. And then it was time for some new perfume, new scents.
So a long time ago, you said that this one smelled like
It does
cinnamon
not smell
rolls.
like cinnamon.
It does not smell like a cinnamon roll?
Actually.
That's what you said like 2 or 3 years ago. But your nasal profiles have increased, has improved. So what does it smell like now to you?
Candy candles.
Candy candles. All right, give us the rundown. So what happened today? What'd you find?
Found a perfume that smells like tamarind chutney.
That was
a bit of celery.
But that was your genius. You smelled the tamarind chutney. We didn't smell it until you said that. Now we can't smell anything else.
That's great.
So it's Chanel Allure Home Sport. Cologne. It's not even the parfum.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then which one did you like just now? Or I guess, well, both of us, the Platinum Egoist.
Yes. I was like, listen, I can't pronounce it. It's another one good. It's very crisp and clean. But yeah, we also, Spice Bomb will be coming back for it because it's fun.
Oh, I love that spice.
Yeah, and that one's got like cinnamon vibes and other stuff.
Pepper and vanilla and all the fun stuff.
So ironically, this whole thing was about, because we watched the Dior TV show, The New Look, in which basically Chanel is the villain. We ended up with 1 Dior scent, Fahrenheit, and 2 Chanel scents.
Whoa, that does not smell anything like
No, it doesn't. Did we get the wrong one?
I don't smell no Pez.
I'm getting the Pez. I'm not getting the Tamarind.
Yeah, no, not.
Okay, I'm getting a tiny bit of Pez, but not really. I'm getting purple again. Why do I keep
We
on
smelled it
getting
like 10
Yeah,
times. We picked the right
exactly.
one, right? I heard about this from Jack, of course. I mean, Perfume Nationalist. The whole reason I knew about it. Fahrenheit.
It's like,
Dude, Fahrenheit's nuts. It literally, to me, smells like gasoline. It's so awesome.
I know.
Very ritzy French perfume house, so they come out with this smoke gas scent.
Fire. Like this.
Man, it's so crazy. I do not smell the tamarind at all.
So I was so scandalized by this. I went back and talked to the perfume counter, and they said they really think that it is because the tester has turned, and it's like an old tester. I may actually just go back and buy the turned tester, because something about the tamarind-y smell, it just smells more like lemon, kind of mixed with CK1. It, to me, it's not as good as CK1, but I ended up breaking down and buying Spice Bomb for Melissa for her birthday. We had a big array of birthday celebrations, starting with Kristen at Newbie's Brew and Booze with Melissa's favorite morning mixed drink, morning cocktail, I guess you call it, $1 Million Coffee.
Where are the cats?
I'll have to look for them. Okay.
You're ruining my shot. You're supposed to keep walking.
It's candid. This is what people do in real life. They stop and then they check their phone.
Love working with my best friend.
Oh, you gotta do it again. Oh, wow. Look at
What an authentic reaction.
Our new lifeguard friend Maddie, who we just met the night before, was nice enough to donate her iPad to be used as the public viewing screen for surfing at the Olympics at Tahiti. And there were some pretty good heats while we were there at Zen Garden. And then it was time for Melissa's final part of the birthday, which was boat ride, thanks to our landlord, none other than Reno. Thanks, Reno. Had a good time. Water looked beautiful. Saw some tarpon, saw some dolphins. I tried to hunt down the sea screamer wake, and they either didn't see me or ignored me. And then later on, Karen noticed that there was some wake breaking on this very shallow sandbar. So when a tanker was coming, I paddled out to see if I could catch some of the tanker wake. And I started riding wake from boats. It was incoming tide off of a low tide. And as soon as you'd stand up, the tide would actually like carry the board along. It was wild. I was able to stand up on tiny waves. So it was pretty fun.
But we would have had to sit in the very front row. I'm trying to relax you. Get the camera on my face.
And Melissa had a good birthday. And then right at the end, Maggie shared, I have no idea where she came across this Punjabi tune, but she played that for Melissa and rounded out the day very nicely. Cheers, happy birthday. It was a very fun birthday.
Thank you.
He's got a perfume bottle.
No, it's his phone.
Okay, so tell us about this show, Melissa.
Oh my gosh, I learned about this show Friday from Lauren, who owns Late Bloomer. She told me about this show, and so we started it Friday night and essentially binged half the season in 24 hours. And now we're on the finale.
So we're watching this. This show is like just the perfect mix of Survivor, Top Chef, and a really good production value. It reminds me of Chef's Table. But yeah, like there's no judge, there's no host. It's literally a ticket printer is the host. It's so dystopian, and it's, I don't know, it's good. So happy 43 to Melissa.
Happy birthday. I know, like what am I supposed to do? Cheers.
To see these videos early without ads, join the lineup here on YouTube. You just need a YouTube account, and for $1.99 a month, you click this little join button and sign up to get early and ad-free access to 4 monthly vlogs: the surf vlog, the violin vlog, the masala vlog, and the family vlog. Thank you very much.